What is good, my people? It's your boy Sean Too Real, and I'm back with another video today. Listen, oh man, this is the second time I'm getting back to a topic like this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bro, listen, can't lie. If you guys haven't watched the last video I posted, do me a favor and go watch that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we could do a lot better on that video. But yeah, you guys need to go watch that video, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just explaining about what every content creator needs slash clothing brand owner. Someone who's trying to get into content, I will highly suggest you watch that video so, you know, you get more info. But right now, about to start this one. Currently, 15, 14. Let's wait till it turns 15. Let's wait till it turns 15. Is it going to change to 15? Let's go. Now we can start the video. Now listen, before I even get to this video, yeah, I have made a similar video like this in the past on my main channel. Well, obviously I need to address the situation. I need to bring the situation to this channel because it is very, very important, and I don't want anyone to go through this. So, hey, before I get into this video, you guys see the microphone? Hey, we leveling up though. We leveling up though. Hold on. I need you guys to hear my voice right now. My voice is sounding good, you know what I'm saying? This is what investments are about. I used to use some dusty, okay, I won't even say dusty because I'm not going to throw shade on Rode. I used to use a Rode microphone, but it just wasn't the best. It was just a typical microphone, bro. But we have leveled up to the DJI. For the real ones that know about this, you know the kind of quality that this microphone is going to be given. Hey, I have a whole receiver on top of my camera right now. This is professional level. This is, bro, professional level kind of like recording right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, besides that, and yeah, I did change. I did return the old one. So you guys watched the last video. Hey, don't get that one. I mean, you can still get it, obviously, on a budget. But I had to return those ones because I did more research and I found out that these ones are a whole lot better. And just a lot of information that I acquired. So I had to return those ones and get these ones instead. These ones cost more. They're like £219 for these ones with the whole set. But obviously I got a discount because why not? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got it for 175. But yeah, besides that, let's get into this video. Let's go. So after like pretty much almost 2 years now, I'm bringing this back to this channel because I feel like I need to. This is a whole new channel. This is not Sean Too Real anymore. This is grindnsilence. This is my clothing brand channel. So we're gonna get into the story. Let's call this a story time, but it's real. So don't just think of it of it ain't no real story. It never happened. Trust me, it happened. If you don't believe me, you know what? If you don't believe me, I will put the link in the description down below if you wanna go watch what really happened and when it happened, because obviously it was more fresh and live then. So I might forget a couple of things if I'm talking about it now, but I will speak about the things that I need to cover in this video, and then yeah, you guys will kind of get where I'm coming from. So let's get into the video, man. Let's get into the story time. I'm not really a story time teller, but you know, today, my first time, let's see how I do. And it's real, so obviously I'm not gonna make up no fake story and struggle. What I'm saying actually happened. So let's get into the story time, man. Let's go. So what this is about is my clothing brand manufacturer. Now, you know, when I think about it, it kind of gets me mad and all that, and it's kind of crazy, but I can't really do anything about it. But I guess, you know, we learn from our mistakes, and it was a mistake that I made. So basically, for the people that have been watching me from my old channel and have come here, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. So almost like 2 years ago, I think it's been 2 years. I think it's almost, I can't remember, but I feel like it's been almost 2 years now. I had a manufacturer. Now, it wasn't the same one that was making the clothes that I have now that I'm selling. It was a different one. Now, I'm going to show you guys the beanie that the guy did for me. And this might reawaken your memory a little bit. Yes, this is the beanie in question. I don't know, I have to bring this to this channel. I can't just leave on my mains. It has to come to this one. So this is the beanie in question. Now, back then I had a manufacturer and I was still kind of new to the whole finding a manufacturer and this and that. So you know what? I found this guy, I hit him up on Instagram. He then told me he's a certified manufacturer. He's really good. I was checking his reviews. I was checking his Instagram posts, and everything just seemed fine. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? You sold me. You know what I'm saying? What you're doing is good. I like what you're doing. I'm interested. I want to work with you. All right, cool. Now, at that time, I had two manufacturers. Now, one of the manufacturers is the one I'm still with till this day. That's my guy. That's my G. You know what I'm saying? For life. Bro always plugs me with like 2 or 3 tracksuits in there. You know what I'm saying? For free. That's my guy for real, man. But this one here I'm talking about now, from the pits of hell. I'm sorry. But yeah, from the pits of hell, bro. This guy came from the pits of hell. He is an evil one. Like, bro, you don't understand the kind of pain, anger, I just wanted to crash out in general. So let's get into the main story. So obviously, first things first, I'm not gonna pull out receipts. You guys you're gonna have to go watch the main video on my main channel, because I'm not gonna start pulling up receipts. That's on my iPhone 7 Plus that I don't even have here anymore. That's all the way back in money. So I'm just gonna talk about it, and everything I say is true. Now I can't remember the dates, but I can say what happened. So what happened was, I remember I texted this guy, you know what I'm saying, I told him, yo, I'm interested in making clothes, and I want to make beanies. I want to make like these kind of beanies. So I sent him a similar picture to the Cineworld to the Cine beanies that obviously Central C has. And I was like, okay, I want it to be like that, but with my own design. So he kind of has an idea. And when it came to material, he completely got the material wrong. You guys already know the kind of beanies that they be wearing isn't this. This, my friend, is spandex. And if you know what spandex, it is not a good material. So I said no. But at the time, I didn't know he was going to use this, because he was like, okay, yeah, we do this, we do that, yes, no worry, boss, you know. I was like, all right, cool, okay, you know what, fair enough. I trusted him. So cool, he's like, all right, when do you want us to start? When can you make payment? I said, you know what, I've already got the design. I'm going to send all the designs to your email and to your WhatsApp. So I did that. He received it. He's like, yeah, we can do this easily. Calm. I then told him, I want this embroidered. I want the other logo printed on, like a DTF print. He said, okay, we can do that. I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, you know what? Everything's going well. You know what I'm saying? We can do this. So then I send him the amount that he needed. But at first, I didn't send him the full amount. I only sent him, I think it was a 3 installment, how'd you say it? 3 installment payment, whatever. So pretty much, you pay him once, he gets a bit done, he sends it to you, you pay him the next. And then as he's finishing it, you pay him the last payment, and then he sends over to you. So that was the safest way for me to go, and that's what majority of you guys need to be doing. So I remember I sent him the first payment. Now, this is where the problems start happening. I sent him the first payment, and you know how these guys are like, before they get money, they're on you like this. They are all over you, bro. They're like, bro, they are on your body, like literally. So I said, all right, cool, you know what? These guys seem serious. I'm going to trust them, which is a mistake that I made. So I trusted them, I sent them the money over, and then, boom, work began. So, the moment that money got sent, a few days went by, I texted him, how's it going? He ain't even started. Nothing. This guy has not done anything. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, he's saying, you know, he's busy. And I get that, because all these manufacturers, I'm not the only brand owner out here that's making clothes. There's hundreds of other people out there that are making clothes. I understand that it's busy. So I was like, you know what? Cool, you know, cool. I hear it. You're busy. You got workers doing other people's orders too that requested way before me. Fine. I allow it to slide. Bro, 2 weeks go by. I text this guy, yeah. I text him, any work? He's talking about, we just got the materials. And I'm like, okay, it's been 2 weeks. You ain't started, but you just got the materials. Okay. I'm like, cool. So 2 to 3 days later, he then sent me a video of him cutting the materials into the shape of this beanie, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. He's doing it now. He started. I can finally relax and chill until I have to pay for the next payment. So I'm like, all right, work is finally getting done. Like, I can just relax. Yeah, boy, I ain't relaxing for shit. I can't relax, bro. I said, I was like, all right, you know what? Let's continue. So fast forward a couple of days later, he then sends me one video of him stitching the pieces together and trying to make the actual beanie. So at that point, I'm like, okay, cool. He's actually getting into work now. The only thing that's left is, putting the logos and embroidering the logos and then showing it to me, because what they do is they make one piece first before they start making all the other pieces to make sure that you're happy with your product. So I said, cool, okay, we're getting somewhere now. Now this is where things went downhill, and it never went uphill from then onwards. So he then sends me the video. He's like, boss, we put this logo, cool. Mind you, at the time I didn't even know that it was the wrong kind of print method, because if you guys look closely, you can see the thing fading and peeling off. Bro, I didn't know at the time because it looked clean on camera. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, yo, this is cold. So when it came to doing this one, yeah, boy, he disappointed me. He really disappointed me, bro. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, we can't, boss, we cannot print this, we cannot embroider this into your beanie because it is too small. I'm like, bro, we spoke about this on WhatsApp, bro. We spoke about this on WhatsApp. He said, yes, we can do, no problem. I even confirmed with this guy like 2 times, bro. Can you do this? He's saying yes. I'm like, okay, cool, I trust you. The time now comes for you to do it, and you're telling me that you can't do it because it's too small? How is this? How can you not embroider this into a flipping beanie, bro? And you're saying it's too small. I've seen other brand owners do better when it came to this, and the ones they be doing are a lot smaller than this, bro, and they're embroidering it properly. I don't know if it's because the machines can't handle that kind of size. I don't know. But I was so disappointed. I told him, yo, it needs to be embroidered, because the thing about this, because the letters are so small, it's like if you were to just do a plastic kind of heat print, it's gonna peel because of how skinny and how tiny it is. So I wanted it to be like, I wanted it to stay on it forever, like just stay on it. And the best way for this kind of one is to embroider, to stitch it on so that it can actually stay. So I said, cool. I mean, if you can't do it, I already spent money now, like there's no turning back. I said, if you can't do it, fine, you know what I'm saying, just do the same you're gonna do on the front as the GNS one. So he said, okay, we can do that. So I think like 3 or 4 days later, he then sent me a full video of the entire beanie completed now at this point. Now, it did look good on the video he sent me, because this is just camera, this is not real life. I was like, okay, maybe it's not that bad. And the way he did it, yeah, it's so confusing, but I'll get to that part later. So he then sends me the video of both logos, and I'm like, cool. So he sends this one first, and another picture, he sends the other one in a video. I don't know if that makes sense, but he does it. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. So I'm looking, I'm like, okay, this is cool. I'm saying, you know what, this is fine. I can deal with this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, continue. So I now send him the second payment. Now I send him the second payment because I've seen he's done the first one, and I can trust him, because it's not like it's a scam where he just takes my money and just ghosts me. I can trust him now. So I send him the second payment. Work continues. Now I promise you, I started this in January, right? And I'm just going to say this now before I continue. I started making these in January. He finished and sent these over to me in July. You're probably wondering, how many beanies did you do? How many beanies did you make? Bro, I made 10 beanies. I made 10 beanies. 10 of these. I made 10 of these, yeah? It took this guy 7 months. Now, this is where all the anger and pain started building up within me. But I'm going to get into that, so you guys need to keep watching. So, fast forward 2 weeks. I think during one of these weeks, I think it was I don't know if it was Ramadan or something. I actually can't remember. There was something going on that he said, oh, we can't go because this is happening, and you know what I'm saying, everyone's going to be closed. So I'm like, okay, cool. But I was frustrated at this point because he wasn't updating me. I remember I kept texting him and he wasn't replying. He was just airing my messages. He would open my messages. He won't reply. I text him again. I'm double texting, triple texting, quadruple texting. This guy ain't he ain't responding. He's online. I see he's online. He's posting on his story. He's posting reels on his Instagram account. He's active. You just know when someone's active. He's even viewing my story at this point, but he ain't saying nothing. So I'm getting mad because I know that this guy is ignoring me on purpose. And I'm like typing in uppercase like, boss, what's going on? You're not updating me. Can you respond? This, that. Bro is still airing me. And I start threatening him like, yo, I'm going to start, giving you bad reviews. I'm going to start posting on my story. I'm going to tag you. I'm going to say a lot of bad things about you. I'm going to start getting people to do the same. I remember I did post on my story one time, tagged him on my story. I remember I wrote something bad about him. He then responded. I was like, okay. Oh, now you're getting scared. Now you want to respond to me. Cool. Now you want to respond. All right, say nothing. Then responds to me, boss, sir, I've been busy lately. I'll be in the factory tomorrow. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit, bro. I'll be so real with you. I don't want to hear that. He's telling me all this. I ain't trying to hear that. So I'm like, you know what? Because I can't really do anything at this point. I just want my beanies. That's all I want. So I can just block this guy because I'm never going to use him again. And of course, anyone who is in my position will do the same thing. You just got to bear it out until you get your product and just block the person, bro. Like, don't even chat to him again. So cool. He's saying, I'll go to the factory tomorrow to send you videos, this, that. Tomorrow came, he didn't do nothing. And how this guy used to move, yeah, if he texts you on Monday or Tuesday, he will not text you again for an entire week. So it's like a cycle. So I remember he used to do this like consistently. He would text me on Monday, he's responsive on Monday, I'm texting back, he's texting back, this, that. Once Monday goes by and it's Tuesday, this guy will not text you again till the following Monday comes. He will air you for the entire week. I don't know why he does this, but it was so annoying. Text him on Monday, just know that once Monday goes by, don't expect a message from this guy. You can spam this guy, you can ring him, you can do all sorts. He is not responding to you until Monday. And he is still active on Instagram, mind you. He's still active, he's still posting throughout the week. He's just not responding to you. Now, I was so confused because I'm like, why are you doing this? So I have to accept that at that point. So I remember a time came, he then said the same shit. I'm gonna be there in 2 days. I'm gonna be in the factory, because his workers are there now, and he's gonna tell them to send him a video before he gets there. I'm like, okay, can you send a video today? This guy takes like 4 hours before he responds to me again saying, oh, the shop is closed now, I can't do anything. So what was the point of telling me you're gonna send me a video today if you ain't gonna send it? So I'm like, alright, you know what? I can't do anything at this point, bro. All I can do is just be mad and angry, but I'm not there because, mind you, this guy's all the way in Pakistan, bro. He's in Pakistan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there, so I don't know what these guys are doing. So I have to accept it. So I remember following week or two later again, because mind you, I'm going by in weeks because it took this guy 7 months. So some of the things I'm saying may not align with the timeline, but just have a feel of what I'm trying to say. Because I can't remember because it happened so long ago. So around two weeks later, he then sent me the video of the beanies. Now he's laid all 10 of them on the table, like spread them out across the table. Now this is where I was so angry because I feel like we're in May at this point. Let's just say we're in May. So we've jumped from January to May. We're in May now. Like coming near the end of May. He sends me this video. They're all on the table. And you're probably wondering why I was furious. He puts them on the table and he folds these. Like, there's a way he does it. I don't know how he did it, honestly. But to me, it doesn't make sense. He folded them like this. So what he does, it's funny. These guys think they're smart, but they're not really smart. He folds the beanie like this. This is what it looks like, mind you. I'm like, you know what, you wear this. This is how the logo's going to look like. This is folded. So if I unfold this, it's going to be upside down, right? He unfolds it. He folds it like this across the whole table. At least a few of them are like this, and then the rest, he unfolds them to reveal this. Now, if this is folded, because obviously this is the bit I usually, that's the side I usually show. This is it unfolded. This is how it's supposed to look like naturally. Now, take a look at this. You can't really wear it because this is what it looks like. It's upside down and it's inside, so I can't wear it. Even if I fold it, it's gonna be too small on my head. This guy thought he was slick. Now, when I saw the video, For some reason, I don't know why I didn't notice it. I just didn't notice it. So I'm like, alright, cool. He's finally done. He's done all of it. Now it's shipping. Now he's like, oh, boss, we need third payment before we can ship. Boy, I was not trying to hear that, bro. I'm not trying to hear, yo, send me last payment if I can ship. Bro. Yo, this guy's funny. Now, we had a back and forth. We were arguing back and forth. I was telling him, no, I'm not going to do this until you send it. I've waited 5 months, 6 months-ish for this. You're taking the piss at this point now, boss. And this guy's getting mad at me for no reason. More time, I should be the one getting mad at you because you've wasted half of my year for these ordinary beanies that could have came within weeks. 2 weeks max, bro, because that's how much my tracksuits. I ordered more than like 20 pieces of tracksuits in three cardboard boxes, bulk order. That came within 2 weeks. No, even less than 2 weeks. 10 beanies and bro, I'm gonna get into the postage soon. But this guy's saying, no, we can't send it till you make last payments, this, that. And at that point, I already knew how he behaved. So if I send him the money now, this guy is not gonna post. He's gonna take his sweet time. Yeah? He's gonna take his sweet time doing absolutely nothing. I don't even know what this guy does, but he's not gonna send that shit. If I send him the money that day, he's not gonna send it that day. Or even the next day. I already know that. So at this point, I'm mad. I'm talking to him. I'm telling him, yo, are you gonna post it? Are you going to? I have to keep repeating myself. When will you post it? When will you post it? Are you gonna post it? Let me know when you post it. Show me when you're in the post office. Now he's saying, this is a Monday, mind you, because he's free. He said, I'll go to the post office today to post it. He then sent me a clip of him in a car driving, saying he's on his way there. I'm like, okay, cool. When you get there, when you show me you're there, I will then send you the payment. He's saying, no, you can send it now. He's already driving there. You know what I'm saying? He's going to go there and he's going to ship it once I make the payment. And it's going to come to me within like 5 days or something. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll send the money. Because I'm tired at this point. I just want my beanies right now. So I send him the money. Cool. The money's been sent. Yo, the money's been sent. My purse ain't been sent though. I'm laughing right now, but have you ever heard somebody have you ever seen someone who's angry but laughs at the same time? That's how I was feeling. And that's how I'm feeling now. I'm pissed, but I'm laughing. But it ain't funny. Cool. So he tells me now, he's like, oh, boss, I couldn't make it to the post office because it was raining heavily. The roads were all blocked. The roads were full of water. Because I don't know how it is in Pakistan, but I'm Nigerian, so I already know that when it rains in some certain areas, you generally can't drive through that area because, the roads are really bad. So he tells me this, that. He sends me some footage. And I'm just like, bro, what do you mean? You were on your way to the post? And at that point, I'm already thinking he's probably lying to me. He's probably just driving to some random area that's not even a post office. And I just foolishly believed it. He's telling me, oh, I will go tomorrow, this, that. I accept it because I'm really tired at this point. So tomorrow comes, I text him, bro, this guy doesn't respond for 2 weeks. He doesn't respond for 2 weeks. We're in June right now. Mind you, this happened in May, ending of May. We're in June right now. We're like mid-June. You know what I'm saying? Maybe around the 18th or maybe so. I'm just trying to guess on the top of my head. We're in mid-June. This guy's talking about 2 weeks later, oh, sorry, boss, been very busy. My family, my granddad or whatever died. I don't want to hear that. Now, you guys may be thinking I'm just evil for saying that, but bro, everything this guy's been saying has been a lie. So if he tells me his flipping brother died, I won't give a shit because I don't care if he died or not, bro. Because you're probably lying to me. The same way you've lied to me hundreds of times, probably lying. He said his granddad died and he's in the hospital right now and this, that. Being the kind of person I am, I accept that. I'm saying that I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, just text me back when all is good and when you're back in the factory. He's like, okay. I give him a few days. Do you know what I'm saying? Out of respect. And all this time, it's me texting him. I have to remind him. Because if I don't text him, bro, if I didn't text the guy to this day, he would have never sent these, bro. I'm telling you, he would have just forgotten about it completely. Customer service is non-existent at this point. I mean, it's been like that since the very beginning, but what can I do? So then, I remember he does text me later on after a couple of days I think it was on a Sunday. He then texted me saying, tomorrow I promise boss I'll go to the post office to post it for you. I'm like, okay, this is a change because now he's texting me saying that he's gonna go send it. So I'm like, okay, this is a new right now, bro. He's gonna go send it. Cool. So I'm like, okay, I'll wait till tomorrow. Text him tomorrow. Yeah, boss, how's everything going? Hope you're good. Have you sent the product yet? No response. He's opened the message. No response. Bro left me on scene. Week goes by. He does the same thing. The cycle. Monday comes. Texts me again. Sorry, boss. It's one excuse to another. He said his brother is sick. His brother is in hospital. He's sick. That's why he has not been able to respond to me and this, that. But you have the time to post on your story. Yeah? Make Instagram reels on your Instagram account. Cool. Still furious. I've been furious for a long time. Texting this guy is literally giving me a headache. You know what I'm saying? I'm losing brain cells by just talking to this guy because his English isn't even the best. But what can we do? So cool. Text him. You know what I'm saying? I'm texting him now. We're probably in July right now. I feel like we're in July. So after everything, I told this guy, yo, I'm not playing about. Send my package. This guy's airing me. He's still airing me. So do you know what I do? This is where we're at the point, like we're coming to the end of the story now, but we're at the point where he's about to send it, but he's scared now. Because what I do is I text multiple of my friends, hey, if you're watching this, you're a real one, bro. For the people that helped me during that time, hey, you know who you are, bro. If you're watching this, you real. I text a couple of my guys. This is so funny. I text a couple of people, yeah. I'm like, bro, listen. I text my boy Benny. You guys know who Benny is. I text Benny and I text a couple of other people. I'm only saying his name because people know him from my channel. I text Benny. I text a couple of other guys. I'm like, yo, can you guys help me do something? They're like, what is it? I'm telling them the story about what's been happening. I need you guys to post this guy on your story. I send him a video. Just talk, like tag him and talk negative about this guy, bro. Just keep doing it. I remember it was like at least 5 people did this. Oh, these lot came in clutch for me, bro. Remember, I sent them this, that. I told them post this and say this. They all did it. He's seen the videos. I promise you, within minutes, this guy came and responded to me. He's like, hey, boss, I'm sorry. Please, tell your friends to take down the video, the bad reviews about me on the story. I'm like, no. And at this point, as I'm talking to this guy, I'm posting the same thing on my story too. And he's like, boss, why'd you post this, that? Please remove. You give me a bad review, this, that. I'm telling this guy, I ain't doing nothing. And it's only going to get worse from here if you don't send my products. Cool. We're now talking. So as we're talking, he's on his way to the post office now. Like he's actually serious. So I'm like, cool. I'm still telling this guy, I'm not removing it. This video is not going to be removed. I'm going to keep doing this. Mind you, even after he posted it, because I didn't receive it, but he said he posted it, but I'm not too sure because there was no tracking number. I'm still posting bad about this guy until I receive my products. So he goes to the post office, sends the parcel, says boss has been posted. He doesn't send any proof. He doesn't have any tracking number. He just says it'll be with me within a couple of days and this, that. Cool. So I'm still posting. He's still getting mad because I'm posting this and my friends are still posting bad things about him. Cool. Let's fast forward 5 days, like he said. I didn't receive my product. Product nowhere to be seen. Man was even awake at 8 a.m. because I know that when these lot do international deliveries like DHL, they usually come like 8, 9 in the morning. So I'm already up waiting. Nothing. I think the order came in. Yeah, my thing cut off because obviously it reached the maximum thing. But as I was saying, so then obviously it came, like it didn't come in 5 days. So I think it came after a week and 3 days, just when I was about to go to school. So I was like, cool. It came today. Now, I'm opening the pack. First of all, the packaging was absolutely atrocious. Like, you could just tell this guy did not care the slightest. But he just got normal plastic paper and just wrapped it in brown tape and just shipped that. He just said, take. He was like, take this. He was like, take that, bro. Gang, I'm telling you, that's how he was moving. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Bro was moving like that. So I'm like, first of all, packaging, 0. You're not getting nothing from me, bro. And it's transparent too in a way. So I open it up now and I'm seeing all the beanies, stacked. And I'm like, okay, beanies are here. I take one beanie out. I think I took the grey one out first because I like the grey one better than the black one. Took the grey one out. I feel the material and I'm like, wait, brother, what is this? I then pulled it because obviously when you check material first, you have to kind of see how it's like. I then pulled it like this. I'm like, bro, what is, my heart sank. Because I remember at this point, I was getting pre-orders from people. So I think there was about 2 people that had already ordered these beanies at the time. And I'm like, wait. There was no way you're about to do this to me, bro. I'm doing this. And I'm like, this material is rubbish to begin with. And then put on my head. Boy, I put this on my head and this thing was tight. This thing was squeezing my brain, bro. This thing was squeezing my head. I'm like, what is this? So then I'm like, wait, I then noticed something. Because when I put it on, this was the side I put it on. So it was at the front. I didn't know if I was doing this. I was like, wait, because I was taking a snap. I was like, wait, where's the main logo? Because my tracksuit has this same GNS logo on the front. And when you wear it, it kind of matches it. It's like a full set. I'm like, where's the logo? I'm panicking. I'm like, did he not forget? But I'm like, wait, no. Because in the video he sent me a couple of months ago, the logo was there. I then open it like inside out. And there it is. My heart, bro. Oh my God. I was going to cry. I'm like, wait. Did these not just do my thing inside out? Oh my God. I was actually about to shed a tear, bro. The way I rushed, I picked up my phone. I told this guy, I'm like, boss. I sent in the video. I was like, boss, what is this? What is this? This is not what I asked for. This, that. He's like, yeah, this is what you asked for. This is what you want. I'm like, no. I specifically told you what I need. I sent you the pictures, the details, everything. He got everything wrong. The only thing I would say that he kind of got right, it's not even he didn't even get it fully right, just kind of, was this. Wait, hold on. Was that grindnsilence logo. He only got this right, half. It was clean, he got it in the right position. The only thing is, he used the wrong kind of print on it. I wanted it to be like stitched on, but he didn't do it. Besides that, material, wrong. The print for the logos, wrong. The sizing, wrong. He's talking about one size. This can probably fit a newborn baby comfortably. That's already wrong. And then he's talking about some, it was over time will stretch and then it'll fit your head. Bro, I've had this for, because this personally is mine, because all the other ones are gone. I've already given them to people when I sold my tracksuits, but I keep this for myself as a reminder that I will never, ever go to a manufacturer that's this foolish, that can make such a mistake. I'm asking this guy, bro, it's either you send me a refund right now, or you remake these beanies swiftly, promptly, and you send it to me within days, bro. Because I am not playing. Think talking about, we can't do refund, this, that, we already sent it to you, we spend this amount of time. I don't care how much time you spent. You took 7 months to make this. 10 of these, you took 7 months. Shame on you. I don't want to hear whatever you have to say, bro. Just send me my refund. Bro, I was trying to say, no, you can't send refund, this, that. And then what this guy does is, I then posted my story that same day before I went to college. I showed the product. I said, don't use this guy. This guy got so mad, he blocked me. He blocked me after he received all my money. After we've gone through this thing back and forth, he's saying he's not going to give me a refund. I'm like, alright, you know what? I'm going to post on my story. He sees it, he gets mad, he blocks me, cool. I then go on my actual clothingbrand account, and then I then text him, boss, what are you doing? I need my refund, this, that, why'd you block me? He notices the account itself, because it's my clothingbrand account, he blocks that too. I then get one of my friends to text him, to pretend to be a customer, because he wasn't replying, blocks him too. This guy's just blocking everyone. Anyone that mentions me or this, he's blocking them, bro. I'm like, fair enough. You wanna block me? Cool. A couple of days later, he unblocks me. But I don't even know what he's saying at that point. It's like, I really can't remember what he was saying. He was just talking about, boss, sorry about this, that. I'm like, well, I don't want to hear that. Can I have my money? He still ain't trying to pay me. But he's saying that we can redo it, we can make it again, but I'll have to pay him again. It's free for him to make it properly. Can you imagine the audacity? I spent money, I paid you to make these. You got everything wrong, and now you're telling me I should pay again so you can do it right. I blocked him. I said, you know what, enough is enough. In life, I've waited 7 months for this. I'm not about to carry this for a whole year. I said, you know what? Bond this guy, bond his business, bond everything about him. I hope this nigga flipping, I hope his business goes downhill and just doesn't work out for him. I'm like, bro, I don't want to hear from this guy, bro. So then I just stopped talking to him. I blocked him. Told my friends, I'm like, yo, just leave him, man. Just, you don't need to keep uploading this guy. Just he's a waste man, bro. I didn't tell myself it is what it is. In life, we learn. As a clothing brand owner, I am still learning a lot of things. I was still kind of new to the business then, because obviously this is my first manufacturer. I thank God I have a good one now who actually understands what I tell him to do, and he's just a G for real, man. But yeah, man, this is gonna be the end of the video. Like I said, one thing you need to learn from this is before you put money down for these manufacturers for them to start making your clothes, make sure you know who you're texting, make sure you know who you're paying, and do your research, man. Research is very important. Really do a whole background research. Find out if these guys are really reliable. Because the other people that made my tracksuits, that's what I did. I implemented it, did my research, you know what I'm saying, asked around, and it turns out they were good, you know what I'm saying. They really helped me. Shipping time, immaculate. The response time, beautiful. I text them within minutes. They're texting me back on WhatsApp. I just loved it, man. Where was all this energy with them lot? Anyway, they're all in the past. This is just a reminder for me that, you know, it's a painful loss because I did spend over £100. But then again, in life, we learn from our mistakes. Not really my mistake, more on his mistake. But at the end of the day, we do learn. You know, we go through these kind of things where it's like, it's unfortunate that happened to us, but we have to just keep our heads up and just move on. But that's all for this video, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to wrap it up here. Hopefully you guys did learn something from this video. Do not trust these manufacturers because there is a lot of manufacturers out there that scam people. I'm even lucky that they even made it because some of them will just collect the money and just block you. Like, they won't even make it. They'll pretend saying, yeah, we're making this, that. Once they collect the full payment, these men are gone. They're not going to respond to you. They're not going to text you. So really be careful out there when you're dealing with these manufacturers, especially from Pakistan. Because right now, hey, you got to trust China, Portugal, Thailand. Yo, start going to these. You see these three I mentioned? These men are clear. Start working with them, especially China. Work with China, bro. Alibaba's there. Go there. You will find a lot of the manufacturers are so good. I highly recommend you chat to them, you work with them, because China is where it's at, bro. I'm gonna keep it so real with you. Forget Pakistan and all them other countries. Them niggas ain't no shit. They don't know nothing, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this video here. I've spoken too long. It's crazy because it's like, now I'm talking about it now. It's like, I don't know. I know this is not gonna happen to me again, and I hope that it never happens to anybody who's watching this video. But one thing I will say is, be careful, because, you know, in this life, it is very easy to get scammed, and you don't want that to happen to you. You don't want it to happen to your friends. You don't want it to happen to your family members. And just stay safe out there, because a lot of these manufacturers are really out here to scam and take people's money. So, hey, keep a watch out, bro. Keep a watch out for these lot, and stay blessed. I will catch you guys in the next video. If you guys want to see me do more story times like this, let me know, and I will consider it, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying them. But yeah, it's your boy Sean Tarul. I'm signing out once again. Take care, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching this video, what are you doing? No, being my thing. You know, explain to them why I'm subscribed. Why haven't you subscribed, bro? Speak. Subscribe, bro. Why are you still watching me? No, bro. Why you still watching me, bro? Why are you still watching me, huh? Huh? Come on, bro. Show what you got. Show what you got, bro. But yeah, that subscribe button. I'm out because I can't lie. I need to clean my room. My room is dirty right now. That's how I'm showing this side. I don't want to show the other side because, you know, my room is dirty. You can look at my bed right now. Actually, no, I'll show you guys, bro. I'll show you guys. Ah! I need to put my flipping bed sheets and all back in, but take care. Let's go.